Well, the question, are they natural?
What, bananas?
Something else, but we'll answer that next video. Stay tuned.
Okay.
So we've got a question from Michael H. He watches all our videos. He's from Norway. He's a big fan, watches everything. He's trying our lifestyle. He's got a bit of a gut. He wants to lose it. Sometimes he feels bloated, Natasha. What should our friend Michael do?
So being bloated can come from a number of things, including how much water you're drinking, your posture, and food combining. I think we'll start with water. Do you think water is so important to keep things moving? Being hydrated definitely keeps your stomach flatter. Aim for 2.5 litres a day minimum, and then depending on your activity levels, go up from there.
Yeah, would you suggest, I like to have a litre of water when I wake up in the morning, typically before breakfast. What do you think?
Yes, I think that will take your digestion to another level.
And what about, I like to have a litre before meals. Sometimes I find that helpful. If I'm a bit dry, I've been talking at work or whatever, a bit dry, have a...
Yeah.
Some people get thirsty, drink it after their meal. Before is better?
Yeah, I think before is better, because that way you won't feel your meal just in your gut for hours and hours after eating it. So it's definitely best to drink your water beforehand.
And the dog agrees. And so what else was there? What other tips would you offer, Michael?
Posture.
Posture.
Posture is a big thing. You have to be confident. Stand up with your shoulders back. Just own it.
Own it, baby. Rock it. There we go. So
the next tip is posture. Your shoulders have to be back. Imagine a string is being pulled up through the middle of your head. That is what I was always taught at ballet, which I did for a number of years. That's where I learnt my good posture, and it helps you breathe better. And I think standing up tall, it just increases your mood instantly. It's an instant mood enhancer. Because people who are depressed, have anxiety and stuff, they're always walking like this, aren't they? Slouched.
Slouched. Don't be a slouch, scratch, stand tall. Own it.
It's best for your shoulders. Just good for everything.
Chest out, stand tall. So that's hydration, posture.
And then food combining. You want to be getting your fruits in before you're cooked.
Why is that, you find?
Before you're cooked. Because fruit digests very fast because it is high water content. It moves through you very fast, and if the fruit goes on top of the cooked food, then it starts to bubble and ferment, and you'll experience some unpleasant side effects which won't harm you, but they are uncomfortable and can stop you from being your best that day.
Yeah, I generally find it's like horse's gas, where you start to fart a lot and then it causes a lot of bloating. Start to rip the bed sheets up. So yeah. So
especially watermelon. Eat watermelon by itself. Do not ever eat watermelon after dinner, or you'll be lying there 8 months pregnant trying to sleep.
They say eat melon alone or your stomach will groan.
That's right.
Yeah. And so that's hydration, posture, food combining. What about like sleep. Sleep, yeah.
Early nights, because your stomach heals itself while you're sleeping, and if you're constantly sleeping late, you're interrupting that natural process of healing.
Yeah, nerve energy regenerating. So what time do you recommend going to bed if someone's really ideally in this ideal situation for health?
I'd say 9 p.m.
Me too. We're on the same page. So there you go, Michael, some tips from Natasha. Very sage advice there. Take it and lose that gut.
Enjoy, Mikey.
You're on the right track. So sleep, hydration, posture, food combining, fruit before other starches or anything like that, and then you'll be game to go. I like fruit for breakfast, lunch, and then maybe rice for dinner. Maybe sometimes rice for lunch, but
yeah.
You fruit for breakfast as well?
Yes, I'm always fruit for breakfast. I think having fruit for breakfast makes your mind clearer.
Yeah, it does. It's just lighter.
Because it's such a vibrant living food.
Entity.
Yes.
It's very healing.
And if you have it, then have fruit for lunch, but that's not always the case. Maybe we'll have to have some rice or some cereal or something.
If it's cold, I can always cereal.
Yeah, but if you don't have fruit, don't go hungry, because that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, even have some tin fruit or dried fruit. You can't find fruit.
Put some juice and put some sugar in it, just for that extra kick.
You had some noodles tonight for lunch. You just need something on the spot.
Yeah.
Could be noodles.
But because the noodles were light, I was okay having mangoes a couple of hours after that.
Yeah. So yeah, just tweak it. Listen to your body, and but just stay hydrated. Get that posture. Get the early nights. Do your best with food combining, and let us know how you go, Mike. Thanks.
Thanks.